What'll diddly do, neighbors? My name is Pied Piper and YouTube. I'm addicted to it. I always really have been. I'd love to really see my, statistics on how many hours of my life I've spent on YouTube, because it would not be good. It's interesting because YouTube has been really the only social media, I think if you call it one, the only social media that I've ever been really, addicted to. I have never been really into, short form content, but I do watch my I do watch my fair share of YouTube shorts, God, please save me, But the reason I love YouTube is because it is such a simple idea. You put a video, you upload it, name it, description, picture. That's it. And that simplicity is golden, When you look at a video, what do you see? Picture, the guy who made it, views, when it came out,
What's your opinion on the situation, IS? The Polish man?
Very cool.
And also the length of videos. For me, I praise the long form video. Longer video equals better video. Shorter video equals bad video. It's honestly for me, that's not true. I love long videos. The longer the video, the better, man. But for me, it doesn't matter if it's long, short, or the idea is great or not great. For me, it's always has been in the gosh darn content or the topic of the video. The amount that's edited, the amount that's not edited, I love that, that's really cool in my opinion. And so today, I've decided to do something a little stupid, I think. I put it in a hexagon.
Top 5 escaries Jumscares. Número 5. Cod Jumscare.
Now, I'm not gonna go on a 10-hour explanation explaining this. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna explain the simplest way. Short video, long video is really simple. It depends on the video runtime, For me, like, a short video is something under 10 minutes. Medium range is something between 10 minutes and 20 minutes. And long range is something between 20 and up to that. Of course, it's my definition. It's based on how the feel of the video also, because, sometimes the way it's edited is not. It's like, changes, but that's also for who. Slop and thought out content, those are a little tricky to explain. Now, the word slop does come from Mr. Cynical Pyro,
Welcome back to
it means basically low effort, but low effort doesn't mean also bad. Slop also refers to the upload amount. If there's one thing that I would love to change about this, is maybe renaming slop or making another one that, it just kind of changes it. But slop basically means the simplicity and the upload amount. But our content is how much does the creator, prepare the video? How much has he thought about it?
Objects that I've shoved up my ass. Vibrate.
How much, of the own thoughts have been spilt in. When you look at a slop video, it's just a guy reading statistics and, not that much. But on a thought out video, it's been a long time edited, a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas, re-scripting has happened, and, you can kind of feel it, honestly. Editing means how much the video has been edited. There can be raw video, like a Moist Critical video, which is just a guy sitting at a chair and just blampering on about something. Or there can be, like a hell edited video, like maybe like a really insanely gameplay edited video, The amount that one person does in a category doesn't mean that that person is better or worse. Like if somebody has a really high on slop category, that doesn't mean that the content is bad. If somebody strikes really high on thought out content, doesn't mean that the guy's a genius, right? It's all on the person own and the way that video is structured to them, right? And you can't really put that on that graph. Maybe you can. I'd love to see y'all try, honestly. So yeah, but that's what I quickly want to say. I'm gonna put like 2 specific YouTubers on this little scale and actually employ you to criticize it, because it's not a good one. I feel like there's a lot of parts missing, and it's also really dumb to put people in statistics or their content. Now, again, I'll say this, I'm not hating on. The 2 YouTubers I'm showing right now are YouTubers that I love, that I adore. So, without further ado, let's get in.
Breaking news!
Esmu latvietis, vēl vairāk 6. Cold ones.
Don't look at
Kārums.
Just think about the taste before you decide.
That shit is
Nav augsts.
What do you mean? That's Latvian style.
There's no channel that screams more YouTube to me than Cold Ones. 2 Australian mates just usually getting fucking piss drunk and just I don't know.
Hey, Max. What's 9 plus 10? 37? You stupid. What's 9 plus 10? 37. You fucking stupid. Brother. Can I have a towel? I'll get a towel, bro. I'll get a towel. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. God damn, that could melt a steel plate.
Just screams YouTube to me, you know. The randomness, the chaos. Oh, I love it. Now, let's put them on the hexagon. This is how they look on the hexagon. In my personal opinion, you know, this is pretty accurate. The videos do tend to be on the longer side, but the thought out content is on the lower side, which I like. I like its randomness, but it also means that the video can be really dry on like some of their weaker videos where they both admitted there nothing really has happened, you know.
Best video. Off the top of your head, what is the best video you've ever done?
Or the worst. Air fryer obviously goes in air fryer.
Where's air fryer? Where's that thumbnail? This video was hands down the worst video we ever did.
But it gets really clutched by the editing amount. Zoe mama. These videos get held by the editing amount. I'm not saying that, you know, it's only because of the editing, but the editing really helps. There's a lot of times where they said a joke, but it hits so much better because of the editing. I don't know what Chinese worker have they enslaved to do the editing. That Chinese worker is cooking up a firestorm. That's what I want to say, okay? In my opinion, editing absolutely is a beautiful cherry on top. Now, their slop amount is very low because, I mean, look, look what they put themselves through, man. I love Cold Ones. I think Cold Ones, as I said before, is the absolute pinnacle of YouTube, in my opinion. You know, and talking about the host, which is Gay Man and Fat Gay Man. I mean, I absolutely love them, you know. Most of my stupid humor comes from Max, where he can repeat the word
Mr. Beast.
I'm Mr. Beast.
for 1,000 times and just make me still laugh. I don't know how, but that just shows how funny the guy is. But this seems a lot like fanfare for them, which it is. I love their channel. I absolutely love. Every time when their video drops, I have a little popcorn and a little Coca-Cola by my side. I absolutely indulge in that video. So yeah, that's my personal view on Cold Ones, and I decided to do a channel that I really love because I really do love the Cold Ones. It's an amazing channel. I recommend you go check it out. If you haven't checked it out for some reason, please do. They're amazing.
I'm saying, of course you play a game where you make things fat. Stop! For 5 minutes! Stop! You forgot the key.
I want to play something else.
What's your favorite?
Now, Parasitical has a fucked up hexagon. I mean, this, if you think what this means, you're basically right. The fact that long video, thought out content, and the editing amount is to the roof is because of a reason. Look at Blood's upload. Look at that. Like, look at this. Like, it's insane, man. It's absolutely insane how long these videos are, which honestly sometimes is to a minus, although how much I love long videos. But you can really tell that the guy has, you know, really thought out his content, which I really appreciate. I love Pyrocynical. I mean, funnily enough, I think the first real video that I've watched of him was my response video. What a bad video to start the channel on. But no, I'm an absolute fan of Pyrocynical. I think his main channel uploads are also like an event. I remember like the 3 days that it took me to watch the whole Darkwood video. Oh, absolute masterpiece. I love that video. Jesus Christ, there's so many bangers. Here's some of them. Let's hear some ones that I love, you know. But yeah, that's for the Pyrocynical channel. Oh, wait, he has a second channel. Yeah, Alt Pyrocynical Live, let's just say, was the Slopolocopus of the slop content. He really just took footage, just recorded himself yapping out basically anything that's on the internet, made 12 billion Mr. Breast videos, and that's it. Now, this is an example of one category just killing it way too much. I like slop. Listen, I like slop. It's delicious. I love watching slop content. Take my love for Moist Critical and how much I watch his videos. But the guy kind of killed it there, in my opinion. Like, of course, like I understand why. Bro needs money, but like at the end of the day, like, I don't know, man. He did recently do a content shift, which in my opinion is a really good example of a really positive content shift. Take this graph, the old one, and compare it to this graph. Now you can see that basically what the main thing that Pyro has increased is the video length, thought out content, and editing amount, and just cut slop content in half, which I really like. And in my opinion, it brought me back to watching Pyrocynical. For a long while I just didn't watch him because I was like, he talking about Mr. Breast again. But recently, because of the content shift, I've just been really watching, and honestly, I love Pyrocynical videos. I love Pyrocynical Live, I love Pyrocynical videos. One thing that I do want to say is, like, he has one of the most horrid fan bases ever. Like, it's absolutely insane. They never give young man a break. He can make a 9-hour video talking about how he solved cancer, and one of them will still say, bruh, bad hairline, bruh. Why so serious? So yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to cover 2 YouTubers, and I'm also experimenting with a new content genre, but I'll get that a little bit later. But what I want to say, YouTube is a very fascinating thing. I mean, bro, look at the shit that an average YouTube bloke uploads, and, you know, you'll just appreciate it. YouTube has a lot of heroes and villains, you know, and I just love that. Every part about YouTube just makes me really fascinated. I remember when I was younger, watching a Markiplier video, you know, him screaming at a FNAF animatronic was just really funny in my head. Vai tas bija kodens no 8-7? But overall, I would consider it a positive impact on me. I've never laughed my ass more than watching a YouTube video, and I don't know how to precisely cap off this video because it's gonna be a little short one. It's a shorty. But what I want to say is, I love small channels. I love big channels. I love any type of channels. Subscriber count is just a number, guys. But yeah, that's overall what I wanted to say about YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this video. Honestly, I feel like my channel needs a content shift, you know. And in my opinion, I want to try maybe, like, you know, taking some of the criticisms I've had and just to really, like, you know, give them the good old, you know, give them the old beat down, you know. And that's what I've been trying to do. I just realized my mic's really far away. But just, I've been doing YouTube for years. Overall, I had fun making this, you know, editing video for 2 days straight just for it to be minutes or whatever is nothing big. But hey, maybe I want to try something new. I'm open up for change. And a round of applause on the fucking list. Come on.
What is it?
What is it, man?
What is it?
What is it, man?
What is it?
What is it, man? I'm from Luigi the camera, man. Luigi. Thank you, my patrons. Deep breath. You can maybe check out my Patreon. There's not a lot of things, but it's just a little thing to support me. But yeah, anyways, random Bulka Brofist.